What's going on, MSFers? Duelim here, back again with another video, and today we've got Cosmic Crucible week number 3, round number 1, going against DNA level C23, and this guy is very active in Discord that Juicy and I run together. Pretty swell guy. We chat on the side a little bit. Rocking 159 million TCP, and my man has some beefy defenses. So let's get into it. All right, coming into room number 5, Duck and Weave. We've got Eternals, SD, and BTS going into a Spider Society Lizard. I do think Lizard is one of the best options here. Lizard's a really good choice here because if you try to use the Ms. Marvel Hardlight version here, you could have issues of Lizard blocking the taunt removal from Ms. Marvel Hardlight ult. So we'll see if Big Time Spider-Man can get it done, because he gets a lot of extra focus, and I don't think his ult can be blocked if I'm not mistaken, so that's also pretty fun. So yeah, let's see. Let's see if we're able to get it done. He does have offense down, which is pretty unfortunate, but he did flip everything, so we should be fine. Peter B, we're going to get a special here. All right. We can't get the stun on Pav, which is kind of unfortunate, so he is going to end up specialing, so hopefully he doesn't end up deleting somebody. Let's go on Penny here because we have to. So Pav is going to special here. I'm really hoping he doesn't delete anybody. He went on Black Cat, which is fine. Oh my God, Cersei, you cannot give me a heart attack like that. Good Lord, do not give me a heart attack like that. All right, well, Cersei just barely lived. That was close. But we should be good from here. Robbie gets the big ult, bunch of damage. And then, I guess let's just go on Peter B and do the most amount of damage, I suppose. And we'll go on Peter B again. Make sure he's taking a lot of damage. And then we'll special down the middle here. Awesome. Basic here. Hit Penny super hard. Hit Penny again. Penny's now stunned and should be dead. Awesome. All right, so this worked out pretty well. Yeah, Big Time Spider-Man, a great way to counter the Lizard here. Did almost have an RNG issue with Cersei dying. Pav's taking another turn. He didn't want to die to the bleed, so probably going to lose some efficiency here, which is a little unfortunate. But it does look like we should be fine. To get the win, let's make sure you're dead because you're assisting and retaliating, which I don't like, and you should be dead now. Awesome. All right, cool. Lost a couple people, a little bit lower in health, but let's go next room. All right, coming into room number 6, we've got Cabal, Kang, Northstar. Northstar is going to take the revives off. Kang's going to give me some extra speed and a very quick crit, and then Cabal's just going to do Cabal things. So it should be pretty straightforward, should be pretty easy, should be a quick delete. Yeah, not too bad. Bam, bam, bam. All right, so just as I expected, Kang goes super quick, puts a slow out there as well on just Shadow King. And then we will get the special out here. This is going to do a lot of damage too. Shadow King just bit the dust. That was pretty funny. Even before I could get the revives off. So Shadow King gets to revive, but everybody should be dead from here. Yep, everybody should be dead from here. Let's make sure Shadow King dies here. And then we got the ult. All right, cool. Super easy. Let's get into next room. All right, after a double sack, we've got Night Stalker's Emma going into a Orcus, Cable, and Mephisto. So, should be pretty straightforward here. We just did Invaders, and then we did Bifrost. We put it on auto, we stood there, and we waited to die, essentially. We did get to Odin, or Mephisto ult, so that's great. And, yeah, should be pretty quick here. We did have good old Sentinel on the corner here, unfortunately, so that's not the best, but it is what it is. I'm going to put the Exposed on Mephisto so we can ping him every turn, so make sure he's dying. We'll hit the big ult with Mephisto here, or with Agatha, do some good damage. right. That's gonna tickle. That's also gonna do some damage. This will do some good damage here. Awesome. Oh my god, Emma Frost is taking a turn? Is Emma Frost taking a turn? What a time to be alive. That's hilarious. Oh, Sentinel got to ult. Uh-oh. That's not great. All right, this should do some great damage here. Bye. And you should be dead now. Cool. And then we'll go down the middle here, and it should be over. All right, super easy. Not too bad at all. Let's get in the next room. Coming into room number 3, when it rains, we've got Ares Mercs going into a Sus Doom 3-piece Annihilators. He's got Ultimus in here as well, so pre-taunts be damned. So yeah, he is a great time putting Ultimus in here on defense, which means he doesn't have Ultimus for offense, though, so it could potentially mess him up in room number 1. So there is that. All right, we got the special in the absolute perfect place, actually. Let's hope this takes everything off. It did, which is absolutely incredible. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Get some good damage there. Get a special on Gore, so he gets stunned. Doom's taking a lot of damage as well, which is great. He also has slow, so he's going to be taking a lot of damage. Let's get an ult out here. I hope this probably end up pushing Doom, but the assist with the bleed shouldn't end up killing him. It did. Perfect. Panda survived the Ultimus there, so that was great. We got the ult coming out from Super Scroll, which is just fine. Okay, we still got the revive on Dakin, which is great, but they do have Safeguard on everybody now. So that's a little unfortunate. So we'll get the ult here and start getting some damages out there. We got claws out now as well, so going to be getting some really big hits. Let's get the ult here to get a nice rewind on Super Scroll, as well as some good damage on the 3-piece here. Okay, we got the special here. Which is fine. Deadpool's still alive, which is great. I can't stun Gladiator, which is pretty unfortunate, but I can stun Gore. So let's do that. Okay. Gore should be dead now, which is good. Gladiator's going to take a turn no matter what, so it's not like it matters. Okay, that's not going to rewind because he's going to die. Gore just went literally back to full health instead of dying, which is really unfortunate. All right. All right, let's do claws out again. Okay, now Ultimus is dead. Gore's taking a lot of damage. He's also stunned, which is good. He's still stunned. He's going to be stunned forever because the stun's going to keep stacking, which is great. The problem is I'm probably going to be stuck on Gladiator Taunt for an absolute millennium now. I don't think this chains to stealth. Nope, it doesn't. All right, well, let's just keep hitting into this. Okay. Get another ult. All right. Super Scroll, big heal from his passive. All right. Super Scroll's probably going to ult here in a second, but everybody has death proof, which is great. So I guess I'll take that. Okay, special there, fine. No rewind on Old Man Logan, obviously. We'll get another ult. Keeping Gore stunned forever because of the room rules. So that's pretty cool. Let's get a stun on him to make sure he doesn't get a taunt up, because that would suck. Sus is probably going to basic here, which is fine. All right. Time could end up being an issue here. Yeah, Glad is extremely annoying in this room. You're not wrong. Let's make sure Gladiator dies here. Okay, so everybody's stunned, which is great. Gladiator's now probably dead. Deadpool just revived. Awesome. Let's make sure Gladiator dies here. Okay, Gladiator's dead now. So now I have to take out Gore, and then I'll try to take out Super Skrull. All right, let's just throw it on auto and hope we can actually get through it. If not, we might just have a solo Super Skrull to have to clean up here, which is going to kind of suck. But he already did use his passive, so I should be okay. Plus, I'm not putting any negative effects on him, so technically I'm not giving him a bunch of speed bar, which is great. And he's hitting my Old Man Logan, which is also great. Giving him speed, and it's a clear. God, this room is rough. All right, let's get the next room. All right, coming in, we've got Infinity Watch Guardian going against a Illuminati with a pre-taunt and Doctor Strange here. So coming in, we get to use Guardian here because there's no Odin, which is great. And then we'll just use Superior 6 after this, and it'll go well. It'll go pretty well here. And so yeah, we're just gonna stand here. We do have the offense up on from Guardian because their Captain Britain is 3 diamonds, so definitely need all the juice we can get to make sure we don't have any issues. Yeah, because that would be unfortunate if it didn't work. So we'll get the basic here, get a bunch of damage, and then we will get the special here because it does the most amount of damage. We'll also get the special here. Yeah, let's get the special here. And then let's pray. I think we're good? Yep, we're good. Okay, cool. All right, and then we're going to pause now to make sure Doctor Strange doesn't take a turn and revive Captain Britain. And yeah, we'll be back. Right, after the successful sack and pause, we're going to do Superior 6 with Vulture. And now somebody asked this in the comment in one of my videos. So Hank has to have at least 2 Illuminati allies to not allow his team to have slow be put on them. So essentially, I'm able to put slow on them because it's just Hank and Shuri right now, which means this fight goes a lot easier, and it takes out the need for anything else. See how they have slow now? So it takes out the need for pretty much anything bigger to be brought in here, which is great. So it works out pretty well. I will take it, and then we're just going to absolutely delete everything here. Yeah, it's going to be pretty straightforward. And just getting some fat deletes, and let's get a basic on Strange. We're not going to summon here. We're going to do extra damages, and then we'll get the special here. Hopefully Slayer can kill all of them. He's going to kill none of them. Slayer, you're an idiot. All right, let's get the ult. Thanks, Vulture. I appreciate it. That's why I brought Vulture to 3 diamond, I think yesterday or 2 days ago. I don't regret it at all. I use Vulture so much. I brought him to 3 diamond, and I couldn't be happier with it. All right, let's get to the next room. All right, coming into room number 1, I have Ultimus on defense. So we've got APOC, Lady Deathstrike, Wasp, Weaver, and Black Knight going into a Dakin, Kahori, Thanos, Squatch, and Ms. Marvel Classic. Is this going to work? Probably not. If it does, it'll be pretty damn hype, though. So he does have his Kahori at 3 diamond skirmisher as well. So there's a potential that Black Knight loses taunt turn 1 here. And then Kahori can hit whoever Kahori wants with the second turn. It did not happen, though, which is absolutely fantastic. So double ping there worked out great. We get the ultimate here because we can actually stun the Squatch. So that's cool. And then we're going to get a rewind over here. We don't want to hit the Thanos because we don't want to take a chance of hitting him by accident. All right. Cool. Good hits, good hits. We're going to special here because Ms. Marvel still has her stuff. So we want to make sure that doesn't happen because I would be stuck on the taunt, obviously. Let's get rid of Sasquatch here, or at least do a lot of damage, so he's not an issue anymore. All right. That's going to miss because I still have charges up. Awesome. We are going to basic on Kahori here because I already have charges up and I don't want to hit Void Knight, or I don't want to hit what's his nuts Thanos endgame. She's still going to have taunt, so I got to hold the ult again, unfortunately. So we will just keep holding it as long as we need to, I guess. Because if not, then Thanos is just going to delete me. All right, there's the ult. That's going to do a lot of damage, unfortunately. But Kahori should be dead now, which is great. Awesome. So worst case, we can clean this up now. So that's pretty cool. We'll get a lot of damage there. Fine. Wasp. Okay. Should be able to hit the ultimate now. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And now we can punch Thanos, and it actually worked. I am a damn genius! Oh, yeah! Let's get into the results. See how we did. 48,933, terrible efficiency, but let's see how my opponent did. He dropped 2 extra fights, and I would have gotten the win by 3 points, even if he did not. So let's see how he did. He did tell me he had to get pretty crafty. So he did Tangled, APOC, Rolk, and BK into my Gore, Thanos, Ms. Marvel, Kahori, and then Ms. Marvel Hardlight. Barely squeaked by with just Weaver alive. Pretty impressive that actually survived. That's pretty funny. Room number 2, did the Odin. Tried to Odin one-shot with Superior 6 Nightcrawler. Did not work. Odin as a fortifier. Yes. And then New Warriors clean up here. Room number 3, timed out with Mercs, Ares, BTS, and then came in with a leftover, just leftovers, honestly. So timed out here because of the Super Scroll with the Revive and the When It Rains. Room number 4, double sack, pretty straightforward, and then did Night Stalker's Kestrel, pretty easy. Room number 5, we had Immortal, so 2-piece Immortal, pre-taunt, Falcon, and Black Cat struggled, and then did Cabal, Black Cat, Zemo. Where did he use his Lizard? Did he not? Oh, he had Lizard on defense, right. So, yeah, he ended up having to use this. Did not work well, and then had to get a little crafty. And then in room 6, did Kang, Lady Deathstrike, Storm, Moonstone, and Emma, taking out my Nightcrawler Astral. So you see I did change up my defense a little bit. But hey, a win is a win. We're getting crafty. Getting higher up there. I'll take it. Another win starting off the week 1-0, so I will take it. But until next time, this has been Duelum. Later, MSFers.